Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3 A Game of Thrones. How's everyone doing today? We're bang on time today. It feels good. I'm drugged up on hay fever tablets, so hopefully the stream goes okay. Welcome to the stream, Gakion. Finally call a stream, and right after catching up to the series. There we go. Good timing. Welcome Dalton as well. Nice to see you both here already. Jack Forrester. Oh, hello. Do we have a Jack Forrester currently? I'm not actually sure. Should we check that? I don't think we have one. Oh, there is. No, that's Lord Jack Brushnook. That would have been a lovely coincidence if we had a Jack Forrester in our game as well. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? I'm actually having a lot of fun with Crusader Kings 3 A Game of Thrones. I took the weekend off for a little break, and yeah, House Dane and the Forrester series has been a lot of fun. Hi John, hi Bar. Hope I'm saying that right, and Bents as well. Right. Let's get into the stream then. I want to do a little bit of maintenance because I learned something new whilst recording earlier. If we go to Ironrath, we can revoke these castles within our main holding here without invoking tyranny. So if I go ahead here and revoke title, yeah, look at that. Revoking baronies does not incur tyranny. I mean, she hates me, but she's a nobody anyway. So I felt like it actually makes sense to hold castles here. And then what we can do is then we can give these two castles to another Forrester. I like the sound of that. Whether that's what I do, I think it is what I'm going to do. So which one should I revoke? This one's built up. That one only has two. Oh, look at that. A level 4 Great Godswood. That's going to give a lot of prestige and piety. Let's take this one. So let's go ahead and revoke you. We don't get tyranny for this one. Greetings, Master Albert of Ironrath. I see no choice but to bow to your decision to strip me of the province of Thunderbrook. It even has a cool name as well. What about this? No, I think I want this one. So let's go ahead and revoke your title as well. Nothing like starting off a stream with revoking titles. And then we're going to give this to someone, a nice Forrester. Let's see, Dynasty. Let's give this to a Forrester. In fact, my daughter? I don't think so. My player, nah. Let's go by age, because we want someone with experience, I think. Should name your next son Jack. Do you know what? That's a good idea. Our next son or grandson, I'm going to name them Jack Forrester. I like that. First stream I've made in a week. Welcome to the stream. It's actually our first stream of the week as well, so... Right. Who should we give this to? Lady Honor. Is there any males here? I don't think so. Maybe we should give it to my daughter then? Or my aunt? No, I think my daughter. Grace Forrester. She's married to the Boltons. Is this? And it's matrilineal, so this is fine. Okay, right, let's go ahead and give you... I'm going to give you High Point and Steel Stumps. There we go. So you're going to become my vassal as well. And then we've fixed our domain limit here too. Can you... Let's modify her contract. Why not? More gold, please. Thank you very much. So we're going to have to do some building up today now. Because we've got some new holdings here. We're actually minus 4.9. I think that's because we're replenishing men-at-arms, though. If I go ahead and unpause and just wait for this to catch up, we should be absolutely fine. I hope so. Anyway, let me go ahead and refresh my phone as well. Good news, I've got a new monitor coming at the end of the week. So I won't have to re-chat on the phone anymore. You gotta have the janky setups to appreciate when you get the proper setups, you know? Oh, what have I done? I've completely misclicked there. There we go. Everything's working smoothly again now. That's good. Good as well. On your way home. Oh, nice. Welcome to the stream, Rosalise. I hope I said that right. You guys know me by now. I'm terrible with pronouncing names, whether it's in game or real life. A faction targeting me has disbanded. The Liberty faction. Is that Lucimer's daughter? Knowing her, she's going to declare it again anytime now. In our recent communication, Lord Benton of White Harbour expressed a want to focus on his ambitions and interests more. I could make sure that our coming letters contain more on a topic close to his heart. We're trying to get closer to the White Harbours, aren't we? Is that because we wanted this marriage? Possibly? I'm not sure. Or did you... Yeah, you don't have any grandchildren. Can I arrange a marriage? My granddaughter is free. They would actually accept this. So I could get on good relation with White Harbour. Let's go ahead and send the proposal. So Mira Forrester is going to go ahead with this one. What should we talk about? What does he like? He's very into his martial. But it's not an option. So I guess learning would be his next one. I believe nothing entices him like a good book. Maybe a book on strategy even. There we go. So we're gaining some gold because we got our men-at-arms back now. To the handsome Albert, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your granddaughter Mira will be betrothed to my son William. Excellent. Very nice. In his response, Lord Benton of White Harbour encouraged my slight dip into more personal topics. Now I just have to keep pretending that I know anything about scholarship. Wait, what is my learning? 5 learning. Oh dear. Maester, I need your help. Let us speak more. That's fine. So we need to start doing some upgrades. In Iron Wrath, let's see. So we have an archery range. So skirmishers and archers we're focusing on. We do have these archers. Oh, in that case, maybe I should get rid of these armored footmen and replace them. We don't have the gold right now. What else are we building? So this is skirmisher and archer. This is... Wait. Skirmisher and archer damage. And this gives damage to... Okay, very nice. Okay, things are looking fine here. So, if we go to Thunderbrook, what do we have going on here? We have the Godswood. This gives... Okay, we don't need the Hunter's Lodges. This is a little bit of a waste. Instead, we should go ahead and build military camps. But we need the 70 gold. So let's go ahead and wait for that. That's fine. We're just going to do a little bit of management. And I think we're going to do more war over... in this territory here as well. Expand our reach there. Greetings, my modest liege. I've discovered that Lord Norrin's inherited contract obliges him to more than you have collected. Ah, my uncle. Yeah, time to right this wrong, uncle. You owe me more taxes. We like money around these parts. Thank you very much. Mods? Mods. Like, what mods am I using? Oh, wait, I gotta catch up. Well, you pronounce it perfectly first try. Most people don't. What a nice thing to wake up to. Ah, there we go. I'm glad. Maybe change your counselors. Your family members are getting old enough. I'll take a look at my counselors in just a second. You can't get the Game of Thrones mods to work. Any advice? Make sure you're on Crusader Kings 1.8. It doesn't work with the new version. So on Steam, if you right-click a game and go Properties and Betas, you can change it there. And it all should be working fine. Let's go ahead and take a look at our counts. Oh, we need to look at this first. My good companion Keller has been off with me the last few days, each night avoiding my invitation to dine. My spymaster and friend. Today she catches me alone in the throne room. Albert, I'm sorry, but I have to tell you this as your friend. Your foolhardy habit of rushing into things, it puts you in a bad stead. Surely you must see it does a master no good to behave this way. Oh, that feels a bit personal. Because I'm impatient, I don't have time for this. She's no longer my friend. Oh dear. We're losing friends, but we lost stress. So the longer we go on, well, she's no longer my friend, so do I need to keep her as my spymaster? We could, oh, look at that. Oh, you're my castellan, though. Because you're my player heir, I prefer to have you as my castellan. But my daughter, Lyanna Forrester. Yes. Lyanna, you're going to be my new spymaster. What about Marshall? I think Marshall... Yeah, we'll keep Marshall for now. Unless my uncle... you're a powerful vassal too. Not quite sure. We don't have anyone better for this. Oh, we do actually. Chiefess Karina. She's a forester as well. She has 14 stewardship. Let's go ahead and assign her. We'll just fix some of this. The rest I think we're okay with, unless I can get a better steward. Ah, my daughter, Lady Grace. There we go. Okay, you're going to become my new steward as well. Everything's looking fine. Lucimal's daughter. Ah, no, I wanted to honor Lucimal, but she has created a few Liberty factions against us. Do I replace her with my uncle? I think I do. Yeah, I'm going to replace her with my uncle. There we go. Look how many foresters we have on the council. What's that? So 1, 2, 3, 4. And my mother as well, who's a Stark. You are my mother. Yeah, you are my mother. There we go. Just had to double check that one. We're feuding with Peltwash. We are trying to kidnap her currently, but it's not looking very successful, is it? We can convince you for a little bit of gold. 17 gold. Do you know what? Why not? Let's invite you to the scheme. Whether she joins or not, I don't think it's going to change this too much. Greetings, my impressive liege. I hereby invite you to a feast at my court in Deepwood Motte. It will be a grand affair worthy of your honourable presence. Ah, my uncle, Lord Norrin. Okay. Yeah, sure. It'd be my pleasure. What did I say? There's the Liberty faction again. Lusamore's daughter is... She's non-stop. Maybe we should take her lands from her. I don't know. She's definitely being a little bit tedious. Every guest is gathered in the great hall, and our gracious host, Lord Norrin, has welcomed us all to the feast. I look forward to this. We have a dangerous faction as well. The peasant rabble. Okay, we should be able to crush them without any worry, so that's fine. The only person that isn't your family member is the seer. Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, just roll back the game version, it's fine. And at any point you want to play the new DLC, you can easily right-click and change back to the current version as well. I do that quite a lot, so I can play the DLC and play Game of Thrones. And it only takes a couple of minutes, so it's fine. What started as an ordinary feast became an exceptional one, thanks to the presence of Lord Norrin. We spoke all evening about all manner of subjects, and as things would have it, we seem to have a lot in common. I had such a good time with him, so are we going to become friends or something? We grow closer to forming a friendship. Do you know what would be amazing? When the mod does update to the new DLC and we have regents and things like this, it's going to be so much fun. The feast is dwindling down and I find myself deep in conversation with my driven aunt, Lyanna. She inquires about my opinion on court alliances, a subject she is deeply interested in herself. Now, we're vengeful, so we don't care about this one. You know what, my aunt? I'm more interested in you. How about you tell me about yourself? Ooh, Chiefess Freda is a deviant. My cousin. Where are you, cousin? Ah, you see, it's the wildling. The wildlings have influenced her there, I believe. What a feast. I will remember the day spent in Lord Norrin's halls for a long time to come. Now it is time to wash off the traces of merriment and wine and once more resume my duties as Lord of the Realm. Farewell, my uncle. Thank you for the food. It's very much appreciated. That's, oh, I wish... Do you know what? I know medieval times sucked because of, like, medicine and all of this other stuff and living conditions. But being invited to feasts, I would accept every feast invitation. Could you imagine just having the long table filled with food? It will be absolutely glorious. Those accursed children, my daughter Stilgar and her companion Jonal, were caught red-handed having snuck into the armory. Don't they know that weapons are dangerous? So my daughter... Okay. Yeah, you shouldn't be playing with weapons. Jonal had hurt himself, but fortunately Stilgar ran outside and grabbed the nearest adult, admitting everything they'd done. Stilgar looks genuinely distraught. I don't think she will be dishonest ever again. At least she admitted what she did. She's gonna be honest. So my daughter's honest, at least. Maybe we're not so much. Gotta say that I really love the way you play. You make mistakes, but they are mostly for roleplay reasons. Giving your series an extra stuff. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I'm not the best player, but it's fine. As long as you have fun, that's what matters. As my scheme moves closer to fruition, swift communication is key. I have an especially clever pigeon, which Val could use to send an urgent message to me here in Ironrath, if the need arises. Can't we just kill it? Look, she's a 10-year-old girl. How can we not murder her by now? But how would I get the bird into the castle of Brent Birch? She has a castle? There's no way she has a castle. Where is she? Look, it's tents. What do you mean, the castle? A local bird trainer could deliver it as a gift. We would go into debt, but only for a short while. Let's go ahead and do that. I do want her dead. Greetings, my perceptive liege. I hereby invite you to a feast. There we go, look, more feasts. Yes, where are you? My cousin inviting me to a feast north of the wall. Okay, let's go ahead and see what the wildlings eat. I'll happily accept that one. Every guest is gathered in a great hall, and our gracious host, Chieftain Kedge, has welcomed us all to the feast. I look forward to this, I do indeed. Right, we can... Oh, I keep spending the gold. I need to be upgrading. I want to spend my gold on everything, and then I never have gold. The feast is dwindling down, and I find myself deep in conversation with my trenchant cousin. He inquires about my opinions on court politics, a subject he is deeply interested in himself. I'm more interested in you, cousin. Tell me about yourself. I couldn't give 2 cares about politics and whatnot. Chieftain Kedge announced there's a slight delay to the serving of the food, and Chieftain Kedge looks ready to burst with frustration. Wait, what? He's angry with himself? In between grumbles from his stomach, I only hear grumbles of displeasure. Do you know what? He has a point. Where's our food? I came here for free food, and I haven't gotten any free food yet. The first few episodes reminded me of Season 1 diplomacy and everything. I tried to, especially in the Dane series. I've really tried to focus on the bigger picture and like push others' claims with the rebellions and stuff. Speaking of which, something a little spicy happens in today's episode with the House Dane stuff. Something I didn't even think of planning. So, what a feast. I will remember the day spent in Chieftain Kedge's halls for a long time to go. There we go. Farewell, my cousin. Thanks for the free food, even though you made me wait. Pretty sure I lost some weight because of that. And overheard the whisper and a sharp glare are the final pieces that make the puzzles fall into place. My guest Daisy is more well versed in the art of intrigue than she would have everyone believe. 12 intrigue. I mean, she's not that good. To know there was a woman like that at court makes me rather nervous. However, I might learn a lot if I can get her to trust me. Like my daughter here has 17 intrigue. Yeah, the risk is I can't trust her. I don't want to trust her. The existence of my plot to abduct Bella has been... my plots are all failing. Why is this? Are you on support schemes? You are. While my involvement is not yet known, this will make it a lot more difficult to bring my plans to fruition. Curses! It's fine. We'll work this out. We're still going to abduct her and torture her and whatnot. We failed to sway here as well. Our diplomacy is failing. We can't kidnap, we can't murder, we can't sway people. Can you get a sword of the morning in this mod or not? Yes, you can. Dawn is in the game. In fact... Oh, I do have the mod installed. I can show you Dawn at the moment. We'll see who owns it in our playthrough. Morna is preparing a special trip for Dainty. Oh. Yes, we can try and kill her. Let's do that. Let's pause, though, quickly. I want to find Dawn. There we go. Dawn is here. So who controls Dawn? Lord Simon has Dawn. He's not wielding it, though, I don't think. Yeah, see, he's not... So even though he owns Dawn, he can't actually wield it because you need to meet a load of requirements. One of them is like high prowess. I think you need to be a 4-star fighter as well. I'm not sure if you need to be a knight, but I think you need to be brave and some other traits. But yeah, Dawn is in the game. As of there's a few other swords as well. We have Valyrian. We have Iron Will, which isn't as good as Dawn, but still gives us 9 prowess and whatnot, which is really nice. There's a lot of cool details in the mod so far, to be fair. It seems Dainty Mink has escaped the old god's judgment yet again. Suffice to say, Morna is now kept under close... How can we not kill a 10-year-old girl? If at first you don't succeed, we must try again. Oh dear, 12 months to try and get the murder again. That's fine. We're going to succeed sooner or later. My liege, my liege! The sour-faced farmer standing before me says, the summer snowstorms have decimated my crop. There is no chance I will ever recover, especially with the harvest soon. I know not what I would do if I cannot provide for my family this season. Especially with winter coming soon, there must be something you can do. The farmer is bold to demand of my relief of his farm. But these summer snowstorms... I have 15 gold. Why are you coming to me? You're a northerner. You should know the hazard of summer snowstorms. We need to... Yeah, we have gold problems ourselves. We can't be helping you, I'm afraid. Will you try and get the Sword of Morning in your Dane playthrough? Well, I already have it in my inventory. It's just that we need to produce a son or a grandson who's worthy of wielding it, which we do work on a little bit today. I think Dawn is locked to member of House Dane because you need to be titled... Yes, that's correct. You could give your other sword to your son and heir. We could, until he inherits... Yeah, because that's my sword, actually, as well. For some reason, in the last stream I said I wouldn't do this, and I don't remember why. But I remember I said I wouldn't. Maybe it's because it's my sword, it's like my personal sword. So we have Iron Will, which is like our family sword, and then Master Albert's sword, which is mine. But I could give it to my son, that's correct. Does he have one? My son might already have a sword. No, he doesn't have a sword, so we could give him that one, actually. The latest work of my acquaintance, Lord Gregor, has become all of the rage at court of late. The piece deals with success and growing greatness, and Gregor has publicly dedicated it to me. When red-plumed war comes to his lands, it will never find a keener set of hands. Then all shall tremble as he takes field, all the fire and fury and thundering wield. So far I've kept my thoughts to myself, but the buzz has grown too dramatic to ignore for much longer. Yeah, I don't know how I quite feel about this. The poem is mocked. Oh dear. We're finding more and more people to dislike us. When will Essos come? No idea. I think at the moment the priority of the devs is updating the mod so it's compatible with 1.9 and the new DLC. Essos will come eventually, just when it happens, no idea. No one can say. You didn't want to give it to a random family member. This is yeah, I think I will do that. Let's go ahead and do that now. Being sword on the morning prevents you from earning titles. Maybe my second or third son could inherit it then. And then we can get around that. And then when we play as my heir, his brother can be sword of the morning. And hopefully they remain friends. Harry and my captain frets all through the day, evidently attempting to find the right words. At last, as we make our way to dine, he begins sheepishly. My host, they say Lord Jory, your cousin, takes his purported claims on lands more seriously each day. Where is he? Oh, he's a Bolton as well. Oh, this marriage, this matrilineal marriage to the Boltons has caused nothing but chaos. Because they didn't even help us win independence. We lost the first 2 independence wars with their help. Just, he talks openly of the illegitimate master of Ironrath who... Oh, this is it. Can I declare war? We become rivals. Inconsequential prattle, I'm sure. I want to... Oh, there we go, look at that. Ah, that venomous swine. There we go. We're rivals with the Bolton. Can I challenge him to like a duel or something? We're both quite bad at dueling, I think. I can challenge him to a board game. That's hardly the way to settle a rivalry, is it? We could murder him, maybe. We'll see. We've got some other murders to do first, but we'll deal with him. What do you say, Albert? Burps my Captain Devon between draughts from his tankard. The middle-aged man flexes his muscles proudly. Think you can take me at arm wrestling? Oh, I can. You challenge me? There we go. We beat him in arm wrestling. Very nice. Right. My son. He's been waiting for his sword all this time. Let's go ahead and give him my sword. There we go. That should help him become a little bit stronger as well. Do I have any other artifacts I'm not using? I don't. We could craft more artifacts with gold, but there's other things I need to spend gold on. Have I got any other playthroughs coming soon? We'll see. Depends how long. When I start a new series, I never plan for how long it's going to take. Like, I have a rough idea of what I'm going to do in the first or 2 episodes, and then after that, I kind of just let the story write itself. I enjoy playing games this way, so then I don't just like get tunnel vision on one objective. And usually some cool stories happens. To a spineless Master Albert, we have been burdened with your oppressive laws for far too long. No more, we are done paying you taxes. Oh, the peasants. The revolt is... Oh, look at you. You're robust. She's very strong. Once your coffers dry up and your larders are empty, you will wish you had treated us more fat. Never. Yeah, a peasant's lot is to serve their lord. Right. Let's rally the men. 3,000 peasants. That's actually quite a lot. That's fine. Where are all of these banners? Can I move this? Yeah. Let's go ahead and raise the men over here. And leading the men will be my uncle. Uncle Norin. There we go. 11 days to raise the men. We should absolutely crush these peasants, I believe. Get your family on the throne and have the king be protected by the sword of my... That could be fun. I'll let you watch the episode today, but we might not be too far off something like this. Crush him in Monopoly. Monopoly. I don't think it's invented yet. Right, let's go ahead and fight the peasants. This should be over nice and quick. Yeah, look at that. They stand no chance against us. We built some logging camps as well. And we absolutely crushed them. The peasant faction is disbanded and leader Myso is imprisoned. You are robust. I wonder if there's a marriage we could have in there. I'm not too sure. Yeah, look at that. No losses at least for us. Right, let's enforce the demands. Greetings, Master Albert of Ironwrath. Blessings upon you and your house. I know when I am defeated, it seems I am left with no choice but to comply with your demands. So be it. So the peasants are crushed and back under our control. What I wonder, though, low county control in Ironwrath. Oh dear. Let's go ahead and fix that. If we go ahead and look at our prisoners, it was you, wasn't it? Do I have anyone that needs a marriage? I think my son, Owen. Unless I can get a really good alliance here. We could marry to the Starks. But aren't they related? Yeah, they're related. And of course, we can't marry into the Forresters, because then they're definitely related. Are they, though? Yeah, of course they are. I mean, we have these guys. Oh, that's still strong. That's still strong. Where are you? Green Good is actually relatively close to us as well. They're down in the neck. So that could be a good alliance for us. Or we have the Dustins. Where are you? These guys are down in the neck as well. But do I want robust... I prefer to marry for alliances rather than going for traits. That's the thing. And having allies down in the neck could be useful in case we need them. So let's go ahead and marry off here. 10 and 4. It's only an age gap of 6. That's fine. Let's send a proposal. So Owen, you're now betrothed, which is nice. I think we're still loyal to the Starks, aren't we? Yeah, you're my friend, so we're not going to be doing any rebellions there. If we want war, we're going to have to go to wildling territory, unfortunately. Are there giants beyond the wall? I don't think there's any giants yet. Not yet. Alliance with Starks is useless. Can't call you Legion. Yeah, I know we can't do that, but it adds to the story because my mother is actually a Stark, so... and we became friends. Like, we tried to fabricate hooks and stuff, and randomly we became friends with the Starks. So, it's part of our lore. Hi, Stanislav. How are you doing? We need to check on your character soon. The villainy of dainty mink and all house peltwash is beyond doubt. But is it seemly for the family of a master to bicker with that of a nun? Running foxes, reciprocated rivalry with me is unforgivable, but should we demean ourselves wasting time on such a little people? Yes, how can we not kill a 10-year-old? We can't give up. Nun or master, justice must be served. Yeah, we're going to kill her. I want to wipe out their family line. To the perceptive Albert, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your son Owen will be betrothed to my daughter Benya. Excellent. Okay, so we got another alliance there, which is good. So I don't think we're under threat anytime soon. How is this murder? Oh, that's much better. 95% chance. But we need to fix this as well. I think we're gonna succeed. It's just a matter of time. A man enters your court leading an unusually pale woman bound by her hands. He claims hunters found the woman, whom he refers to as the White, in the woods covered in the blood of a dead hunter. The woman tries to defend herself, claiming she was picking herbs when she found the wounded hunter and tried to save him after he was attacked by a wolf. The man warns you to ignore her plea. She is a White. Recall the legend of the Night King and the danger she could present. The realm thanks you? So we kill her. We've killed a number of these people. We actually thought my uncle was a White, if you remember that. Is it because she's albino? The realm thanks you. Are we going to kill her? We might. If I go ahead and look at my character. Yeah, we did kill her then, I just think. Oh no, did we? Was that her? I don't know. I forget. My memory's terrible. But we thanked him anyway for his service. We need to get rid of these Whites. We don't want the Night King to infiltrate us. So if I go ahead and look here. Do we have Stanislav still alive? He died. How did he die? I forget who he was. He was my uncle, right? Oh yeah, he died in the last stream of old age. But his son, Chieftain Kedge, has now inherited some lands here. He's north of the wall in Wildling territory. So your lineage is still safe, Stanislav. Don't worry. Stay loyal to... Yeah, we're going to stay loyal with the Starks for now. Because he's my friend, it makes sense. I don't want to betray a friendship. You should try and marry her off to a distant cousin so you can marry one... Possibly. I remember the first episode when it was only 20. He died of old age. Yeah, true. Right. If there was one thing Dainty Mink in particular cannot resist, it's her favourite treat. Our next sweet snack will be 1 part nougat and 1 part potent poison forgotten by my agent in front of a child. Okay, bon appetit. We're going to kill her this time. It has to happen. Oh, we're a murderer. Did it get exposed? Dainty Mink is dead. She swallowed the bait. Sesame cake and all. In no time at all, she was clutching at her throat, wheezing for air, before collapsing into a small heap on the ground, never to get up again. We murdered an 11-year-old. Disastrously, someone saw my agent planting the treat, and I was soon outed as the mastermind behind the whole ordeal. That's one last pelt wash to worry about in any case. But I had to do this. I mean, I had to do this. So even though we're now a murderer, look at that. We killed all living members of House Peltwash. The feud is finally settled. We weren't going to be beaten by a little girl. At last I can enjoy a cup of wine, safe in the knowledge that the accursed Peltwash house has been wiped from the world, settling once and for all the vendetta they so foolishly provoked, with running foxes reciprocated rival with me. Why? Oh, he hated me because I killed his father. But it's his fault. We utterly decimated their numbers, ensuring no one risks crossing our family without being prepared for a heavy price. I have triumphed, and that fool running fox is at last in hell. Never cross House Forrester. So we gain capable family for 25 years. Prestige and dread. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, I feel like we've become the new Boltons, you know, in the north. We're the assholes now. We got a new intrigue perk, though. If we go Court of Shadows, disrupt scheme effectiveness, why not? Max hostile schemes +1. So we could have 3 hostile schemes running then. Because we can already have 2. +1 would be 3. Okay, that's cool. What should we do with our hostile scheme? I mean, we're allies with the Starks. I'm not sure what we can do here. Do I fabricate a hook on my sister? Ah, but the problem here, there's no point. I was going to say fabricate a hook and then we can vassalize her, but they're vassalized with these guys. And we can't do anything about that because we don't have war declaration rights. So at this point, I'm a little unsure what we can do. We'll just keep an eye on it for now. Yeah, let's keep you on support schemes. We can't invite anyone though, can we? What we might be able to do, actually. Oh, she's not even landed. Could I... Are you shown here? Okay, you are shown here. Maybe I can fabricate a hook on you? I can't fabricate... Ah, okay. Because I've recently been discovered fabricating hooks here. So we can't do that either. I guess we'll wait until we think of something. Let's go ahead and unpause. We need the gold to upgrade our settlements and whatnot. Greetings, my liege. I've been hosting your Chancellor, Lady Joanna, oh, my mother, for several weeks, and she has helped me truly see the splendor of the realm under your rule. I am nothing less than honoured to serve as your vassal. There we go. I'm blessed to have such grateful servants. Thank you, mother. She's doing very nice work for us here. First time during live chat, but I wanted to stop by before work. Welcome to the stream, Trent. I hope you have a good day at work. Fabricate a hook on the Starks. I was thinking this, but we're friends now. Can we still fabricate a hook, even though we're friends? Oh, they allied with the Carstarks? Oh, that's interesting. I mean, he's 56. His health is still fine. What a man. He is my friend. I wish that if he was my friend, like, we could get, like, another thing here, but we can't. I could claim his title. Let's not do that. We really need a hook, don't we? And we gain stress because we're honest. And he's my friend, so I don't think we're going to do this. When the time comes, my agents will need a safe route to transport Bella out of Lord Bora's castle. A detailed map of the local plains with all its hidden paths and caves will be an invaluable resource. I think we should pay a hunter to draw a map. Let's do this. Because I do want to abduct her. What we can do, though, is maybe push for some more war over here. We don't have, oh, look at that. 60 men only. What's this? Struggle beyond the wall? I didn't know that was a thing. Oh. I don't think we had that pop up when we were in our Targaryen playthrough. Now, I could declare war here and take his county. We have the prestige, so why not? Let's go ahead and declare this war. And we'll go ahead and raise the men as well. My uncle can go ahead and lead the men. He's proven himself a very capable commander over the last 20 years or so. And this should be very quick to take this camp. We can land some more Foresters over here. Maybe we can become king beyond the wall. Fabricate hook on his heir. That's... Oh, I might be willing to do that, actually. Because I was planning anyway, when the succession happens with the Starks, we would no longer be friends with the leader of the Starks. We would still be loyal, but fabricating a hook, I think, is within... that's fine. Right, 10 days left on this. We're in debt. Oh dear. Good job we just won the war then. That was nice and easy. To the miserable Albert, you child of a mangy dog, you are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to pull an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. Right, that was nice and easy. Who do we want to give this to? Do we have a Forester who's unlanded? My aunt could take this. Possibly. Yeah, let's go ahead and give this to my aunt. Although you're in a patrilineal marriage, so maybe not. Whereas, we should just sort by relevance. My daughter... We could just give it to this guy. He only has... Oh no, you already have 2. What about you? You only have 1. Okay, I'm going to give you another title. There we go. We've expanded our reach north of the wall some more, which is nice. Let's go back to the Starks. Now, your son here... I will fabricate a hook here. We gain some stress, but that's fine. We're not friends with him, so I think that's fair to fabricate a hook. And then we're kind of just waiting for succession to take place. How's the abduction scheme going? Not so great. Yeah, not so great in that sense. A perfect opportunity has presented itself. Bella will be traveling from the castle to the nearby town with nary any guards. She must think herself safe. It's the perfect time to strike. We must try it. It's only a small chance, but we have to try. How could this happen? My agents were waiting and waiting at the correct time and place, but Bella never appeared. She seems to have gotten wind while I was planning something. Ah, damn it. We might just have to murder her instead. Yeah, it's going to take 8 years. I'll find some other way of dealing with her. What I'm going to do instead, we're going to have to try the murder. Oh, I can't murder her. Ah, we have to wait for another 5 years. Right. What if I host her as an honoured guest? Could I imprison her? If she's at my court, can I imprison her? That could be crafty. How long am I planning on streaming for? I usually try to aim for 2 hours, so... Yeah, today, probably another 1 hour and 20 minutes, roughly. Yeah, anywhere between 90 minutes to 2 hours, usually. That's as much as my voice can handle before it gives away. I think... Let's invite you... Oh, she won't... Ah, I can't invite her to my court. And you're never going to accept. Okay, that's pointless anyway then. Let's save up some gold and we'll go ahead and build up some of this. That was the plan anyway to begin with. Wouldn't that violate house rights? What do you mean by that? A Jaw Mormont has died. Okay. Oh, we no longer have alliance with the Bear Islands? Oh dear. Lord Theon of Bear Island is now in charge. We've lost our alliance. Maybe we can regain that. Has my son had any children yet? Not yet. You're enormous. Look at her. She's so tall. Throwing away guest rights, you're really turning into the Boltons. Oh, I see what you mean by rights. Oh, okay. Can't kill your guests. Damn it. This is why we need red weddings and stuff. Oh, look at that. 108 gold. Thank you very much. We've swayed the high towers as well. I can't wait to hold red weddings. I really want to do a Bolton playthrough, but I'm waiting for the new DLC. Right. If we go to Ironrath, can we get... We can't build here. We can upgrade here. Now, this... Oh, this building's kind of useless. It just gives us... We're not using... Yeah, light cavalry and archer. I would rather replace this with something that's going to help us, like a forestry. Because that gives us skirmisher and archer damage. And that's what we're going for, isn't it? Yeah, that's what we're going for. So let's go ahead and replace that. It's not going to improve our income, but that's fine. And then down here, so we have our logging camps here now. We can replace the log forts with a barracks. No, let's not do that. Military camps. Doesn't earn us much gold, but we're not earning gold from this anyway. Yeah, let's go ahead and build ourselves some military camps. Just make our men-at-arms a little bit stronger. And then Ironrath, we should save up some money and then improve some of these income buildings. Will be like the phrase. Exactly. Oh, a House Frey playthrough with the new DLC would be fun as well. Okay, my Maester died of old age. We're going to need a new Maester. We don't have anyone here, so let's go ahead and... Oh, this is going to cost us a lot of gold. Renowned throughout the known world as the center of Westerosi learning, the Citadel of Old Town provides every keep in Westeros with a trained man of learning. Perhaps I should send for one. Let's go ahead and send a Raven to Old Town. Hopefully they send us a good Maester. Oh, he's enormous. He's a giant. It's a shame that they can't marry. Otherwise we could have made use of him. The Maester I sent for from the Citadel has arrived in Ironrath, a Krakenman by the name of Hake. Let us hope he will be loyal and wise. 17 learning. He's a novice physician at least. 85 gold, wow. Yeah, I mean, we have to pay him though, so let's go ahead and do that. My seer? Should I make him my seer as well? I think I should. Let's go ahead and make him my seer. There we go, and then he can improve his stats even more. Hi, Zavi. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're in debt again. My friend Grift is so talented. House Liddle. Renowned across the land as a truly brilliant fighter, his swordsmanship is questioned by none. Watching the way he attacks a training dummy in the courtyard with all of the vigor and grace of a true master would strike fear into the hearts of even the williest of duelists. Perhaps I could ask him to give me some tips and tricks on that area of expertise. Teach me, Griff. You learn nothing useful, but thank Griff for the effort. He gained some opinion on me at least, but we don't improve our prowess or nothing. Little bit of a shame. Did the Citadel find him north of the wall? He might have, you know. Maybe we found him. When we have conducted our many ventures north of the wall, maybe we sent him to the Citadel to be trained, and now he's come back to us. Direwolf cloaks for sale. The merchant yells. I turn around and see the merchant has 3 large furry cloaks strung up behind him. He catches my gaze and invites me to inspect the cloaks. We can't afford these. Direwolves, those are extinct. Explain yourself, merchant. But direwolf extinct? No, no, no. The merchant mutters, south of the wall, yes, but these cloaks were made from direwolves hunted by wildlings beyond the wall. I have gone through great strife to have these fresh wares delivered south of the wall. For buyers such as yourself, go on and inspect them and see for yourself. We can inspect for cloaks. What's going on here? I pull down a large white cloak. Feeling the coat in my hands, I can tell the craftsmanship is remarkable. Even the stitch work is masterclass. I close my eyes and smell the cloak. It smells like snow and pine. I open my eyes, remove my coat and thrust it into the merchant's arms while I try on the direwolf cloak. The coat is refreshingly warm. I can tell there is a distinct difference from my wolf fur coat. The merchant clears his throat, mumbling something about time to pay up or return the cloak. 150 gold. Oh, I am a noble. I do not need to pay for this. We're going to take it. So do I have it now? I don't think so. Maybe there's another event that's yet to pop up. Or did I not? Oh, I thought maybe I would take it, but maybe I just walked away. I'm unsure there. We'll have to see. Hi, Crypto. How's it going? My cousin, Chieftess Freda, has been wounded, and her flesh has contracted foulness and swelling. If the right kind of treatment is administered and the old gods are merciful, she should make it. You're a flagellant as well. There is nothing that can be done. Oh dear. It looks like my cousin might die soon. A commoner of Harborman heritage has been accosted in the streets of Ironrath over some minor offence. By making a statement in their defence, I could perhaps convince Lord Benton of White Harbour, the equally Harborman on my good character, but I might risk alienating my Ironrath peers. I need to be on good terms with him. The Harbormen are good people, why not? In fact, do you even still have... Your son is probably married by now? Oh, we already got this. Okay, that's good. I completely forgot I already organised that. In our latest correspondence, Lord John of the Wolfswood made a mention in passing about the subtleties of court intrigue. I did not know he was so interested in the subject. Let us talk more about it, why not? We need gold. There's no easy way to get gold right now, is there? Maybe if I petition my liege, do we have 3 holding slots. Let's go ahead and petition the Starks. And maybe they will help us. Look at that. They can build a city for us. I'm going to try. I am escorted into Lord Paramount Jorah's throne room, where he beckons for me to approach and dress him. Oh, if there's any time for a friendship to pull through, this is it. I lay out my arguments for the development of the settlement of Bedload Forest in the Lordship of Ironrath, listing the benefits just as rehearsed. After listening to the speech, he sits in silence for several moments as he mulls my petition over. Eventually he addresses me. You make some good arguments, but if I am to agree to your request, I will need something in return. Surely you see it would benefit both of us if we come to an arrangement. Ah, dear. He's going to get a hook on us. My lord, perhaps I explained it poorly. Maybe we can try and convince him. Lord Jorah thinks for a moment, then cries, Naemond, I require your counsel on this matter. The nobly born lord steps forward eagerly, clutching his robe. Yes, a most delicate affair, my lord. Lord 20, the Lord Paramount's Chancellor, watches quietly from the sidelines. Perhaps I could appeal to his diplomatic nature. Let's see, what is your 17? Whereas I have 18 diplomacy. Maybe we can come to an agreement there. My closest confidant, Lord Griff, is present. Perhaps he would make my case. Oh, my friend is here as well. If Griff could help me. But the thing is, our diplomacy is strongest. And his Chancellor handles all his diplomacy. We're going to try it. 20, there is surely room for compromise here. He's unconvinced. Again. We failed twice now to convince him to build a city. So if your character is younger than your lord, try to get a hook on him and his oldest son. We are currently trying to get a hook on his son. Here. Yeah, we are currently fabricating a hook on him so we can declare some wars. That's happening over here. We still have another 9 months left though on this scheme. I recommend doing a House Rain playthrough, getting revenge on Tywin Lannister and overthrowing the Lannisters and becoming the Lord Paramount of the West. I think that could be very fun. I have looked at that, and it's definitely one I want to try in the future. There's so many playthroughs I want to try, and I would try them, like, in my spare time, but I kind of want to save some content for YouTube as well. Because I don't want to play something and then replay it. Otherwise, it feels a little bit fake then. So my son is going to marry Lies Flint. She's so tall. Why is she so tall? She's not a giant. She's just really tall. Let's go ahead and send that off. To the modest Albert, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Your son and heir Andrin and my sister Lieza will be joined in holy matrimony. May Garth Greenhand bless their union. Excellent. Okay, so my son can start having children finally. That's good news. If you can't get a hook on him, but you get it on his son, you'll kill him and have his son to take her. I'm not going to kill him, though, because he's my friend. I do try to play a little bit to my character. Lord Norrin. Okay, so we've finished control here. Sansa's educators, aren't they? Right, Sansa, what are you being educated in? Marshall. Didn't we... Okay, Callon's going to educate you now. And what we need to do is check control. So Ironrath is good. Okay, control is all looking fine now. Let's go ahead and have you train some commanders. And then we could improve things that way as well. Our gold is looking a little bit better as well. I wonder how cool it would be to make a Dane's bastard that could eventually create the next Wielder of Dawn for Valerian sword. Well, I have started training my son. I've managed to find him a knight so he can squire for them. So I'm hoping that maybe he can hold Dawn. But if not, then maybe one of my grandsons. If you ever get a character that sleeps around, try to make the 8. That would be a fun playthrough, I think. We almost did that in our House of the Dragon playthrough. I have started a series of vicious rumours against Harwin. None of them are true, and some should decry them as the obvious lies they are. What better way for that someone to have Harwin in their debt? You look exactly the same. Oh, that's your father. Wait, what's this? So... wait. So... his father knows of the lies? Or am I misunderstanding? So we get a strong hook on Harwin. Harwin loses opinion on me, but so does his father, my friend. I must stand up to this injustice. We need the hook. Oh, we got the loyalty hook, which is good. But how damaged is our relationship here? Yeah, minus 40 for hook fabrication. He knows it. But his health is poor and ailing, so he's not going to be around for much longer. My daughter Stilgar seemed to enjoy our latest feast immensely. Of all the things, she could not stop talking about the rich clothes and glittering gold she saw there. Oh, my daughter's going to be greedy. Okay, that's fine. You need to be a Dane dynasty member? Ah, yes. I was speaking about my Dane playthrough, because obviously we have a Dane playthrough as well at the moment. Minor correction, but Dawn isn't Valyrian sword. It's actually a meteor. Oh, I did hear about that. It's like, wasn't it one of the first swords made as well? Like one of the first powerful swords in the lore, I think. Because a lot of people think it's going to have a big part to play in the final book. I need to catch up with the books. How do you like the stew, my lord? Mixed in with pieces of vegetables or fatty chunks of meat. The stringy texture interrupted with what looks like to be short and sparse fur. When asked about the ingredients, my private cook Erina only smiles and tries to placate me. My only wish is to serve you, my lord. Okay. Interesting. She thinks she can keep a secret from me. Tell me your cooking secrets. Sansa, my daughter, has come of age. Oh, look at that. A brilliant general. If only she could lead armies. She would be incredible. But unfortunately, I don't think she can. Because that's a religion thing, isn't it? I believe so. You can marry, though. So let's go ahead and send off that proposal. To the perceptive Albert, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Your daughter Sansa and my son Offen will be soon joined in holy matrimony. May they find strength and support in their union. Excellent. The popular theory is that Dawn was the original Lightbringer from the first Long Night. Ah, that makes things really interesting. Yeah, I've almost finished Fire and Blood now. And then once I finish that book, I'm going to move on to the normal series. She could be my marshal, though. Good point. But my uncle is my marshal. Yeah, as of right now, my uncle is my marshal. By quite a long way. So we're going to keep him for now. As I enter the kitchen, it lies dark and empty. The air heavy with smoke. In a corner I find Erina's cookbook covered in stains. When cooking liver, it has been noted that excessive beer consumption can significantly lower the quality of the organ. A cold feeling settles in my chest as I turn to another page. However, when cooking younger children beneath the age... Wait, what? She's been cooking children and feeding me children? What just happened? I mean, okay. How do we play this one out? It's disgusting, but we are the Impaler. And we did murder an 11-year-old just to wipe out her dynasty. It was so delicious. We gained the cannibal. This could be brilliant. I don't think it's too far-fetched if we go for this. YouTuber Stray is doing a Fem playthrough, and he used my character named Nova, who was a Dame bastard that dreamed of wielding Dawn, but she got banished, so she married Magnostar. You kill children, but we don't eat them. Yeah, but the thing is, we didn't think we wanted to eat them, but this whole time my cook has actually been feeding me children. And boy, do they taste delicious. I think we're going to continue our arc. We're slowly becoming more evil over time. Oh, it was so... Look at that. We ate a good meal. We got a health boost. We're going to eat children. So do we have... I've never been a cannibal before. Do we have decisions now? We can... That's because we're irritable. I don't think so. But if I go here... Hooks and secrets. Yeah, I'm a cannibal. That's brilliant. So can I... So we're a murderer. We're irritable. We are a cannibal somewhere. It doesn't show it here. But we're a poet, you know? We're a comely poet. So it's fine. People can forgive us. What's this? Something has low durability. We could repair this. 25 gold. Let's repair it. See, I'm never going to save up gold. It's impossible for me. If you know you're not going to be fighting for this lifetime, I would plan on breeding for genetics. Even get... I mean, we could do that, but I like marrying for alliances and stuff as well. I know I don't play the most gamey stuff, but yeah. We got a decision at the top. We're being raided. Oh, was it... Where to? Oh, Old Gods Cannibalism. Our creator, the Old Gods, made us in his image. By imbibing the reflection of the divine, we grow closer to the nameless gods. Your court chaplain has to be cannibal. So we gained the nickname the Devourer. How do I... All my family members become cannibals? What's happening? So my court chaplain... That is that my seer? That's my seer, right? How can I make him a cannibal? Is there no way for me to... I don't think there's a way for me to do this, is there? But if we could do that, that would be amazing. I think when people are jailed, you can cook and eat them when executing them. Wait, what? Is there anyone young enough? 32. We don't have any children, though. We only like to eat children. Make Arana Seer. Is it not my wife? We can't change our Seer right now. Yeah, we have to wait. She's... Wait. It said my... You're my Duchess. Sir... But it says here... Oh, it's not consistent. It says here, Court Chaplain. But that is our Sir, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's our Sir. But we can't change this right now, so we're going to have to wait for that. How can I find cannibals? Because we're going to have to find secrets. Can I convert people to cannibalism somehow? That would be useful. We've built some high tents. That's useful as well. Ended my scheme. Okay, that's good. So we don't need to sway you anymore. What would be really cool if I could make him a cannibal somehow? But I don't think there's a way. Oh, what's all this happening? Something big just happened. Oh, my mother died. She died of old age. Oh, that's terrible. So we need a new Chancellor now. I mean... I guess Master Ekton? 12 diplomacy? It's not very good, though. Let's go unmarried. I kind of want to find someone... Erina, my cook. Wait, she wants to leave? You can't leave, right. I'm gonna find you... a husband. We don't care about alliance. Let's go diplomacy. Roderick, welcome to my court. You're going to become my new chancellor. Please make your wife stay. I need her cooking. It's delicious. There we go. To the modest Albert, accept your marriage proposal. Your courtier Erina and my acquaintance Roderick will be joined in holy matrimony. May their union bring happiness and fulfillment. Excellent. Let's go ahead and assign you. And then please convince your wife to stay. We can negotiate an alliance. Let's change your contract first. And then we're also going to negotiate the alliance as well there. So the Starks no longer control this land anymore. It's back in the hands of the Forresters. Greetings, my impressive liege. I am honored by your request and I would be glad to call you an ally. Marvelous news. Very nice. That is your Sir. Okay, brilliant. So we just have to wait a little bit. How long did it say we had to wait? 8384. Where's... Oh, I think it shows up if we click here. 8384. So another 8 years. It's not too long, I guess. Enemy hostile scheme success chance. Let's get this because I want to get twice schemed. Do we... I could invite cannibals as well. If I go like this. We do have a few cannibals here. If I go like this and I go inside diplomatic range, we have even more. So we just like sort by learning. Like Magnar Rapewolf. What are they? Ah, you're landed though. So, like, maybe someone like Norrent Flint. I mean, he's a murderer. He's a cannibal. I can relate to this man, and he's got 20 learning. So he could become my Seer in the future. We're just going to have to be a little bit patient, I think, and wait for this to play itself out. We can go on a hunt. Let's not do that. In fact, I'm just going to untick this so we don't keep getting this up the top. Greetings, my sensible liege. I have enclosed the incriminating documents. Let me reiterate that you are not to speak of this to anyone, not even my liege. Lord Paramount Jura is aware that these exist and it must stay that way. Wait, what have you done? You learn Flint's lover secret. Wait, who's his lover? Flint, oh, okay. I don't think we really care about this, though, do we? I don't think so. Murdered Chiefess Crazy Wolf. The Liberty factions created against us as well from Lucimor's daughter. She's never ending. OMG, that name. Yeah. Do you know what? There's been some brilliant names so far. My favorite one is still Snake Dick, though. From the last stream. His name was brilliant. Is he still alive, in fact? Imagine he was a cannibal. I think he'd be top of my list. Yeah, look at that. There's 2 of them, even. What a brilliant name. He's a bit slow, though. I love the wildling names. So right now, so we're waiting for gold. I might be able to do some upgrades here. Or here. Do I really need a Godswood camp? I could, like, get more money, if that's the thing. Not really, though. Oh, what's this? To my liege or something that should belong to me? Face me in a duel for it. My nephew, Lord Belden. Okay, I'm gonna fight you then. Lord Belden and I stalk around each other, each weighing our options. He hefts a fearsome fine battle axe. While I grip my iron will tightly, the deadly weapon feels cool and weighty in my grasp. My sword's much better than yours. This fight may only be till first blood, but that doesn't ease my nerves. Let's see, so we're impatient and impatient. I think we should be aggressive. Attack first, attack hard, on guard. Putting all my strength into my first strike, I leap straight for the Belden, hefting my sword high into a powerful cleave that sends him reeling. Belden counters with a fierce hail of quick slashes, almost cutting me down repeatedly. My form is good with only small errors, and Belden's stance is formidable. I have my opponent on the back foot, but still need to consolidate my victory. So we're impatient, but because we have good diplomacy, we could go for this one. You know what your problem is, Belden? Well, let's... Oh, we lost. Don't bring diplomacy to a sword fight, is the moral of the story there. My opponent grits his teeth and ignores my speech. Belden lunges forwards unexpectedly, headbutting me right in the face, and I go down like a sack of bricks. By the old gods, that man has an absurdly hard head. My world is still spinning, white streaks of agony tearing little rends in my vision, when I look up to find Belden readying his axe to cut me down with one quick strike. Or he could become my rival. Your rude day, you defeated Master Albert. So what did I lose? Please don't say Iron Will. Okay, we didn't lose Iron Will, which is good. So what does he want? Oh, I can still decline. No. You're not having it. It's mine. Oh, he took it anyway. Damn it. Ah, you fiend. At least he didn't take Iron Will, though. Okay, we built some logging camps as well, which is nice. I'm thinking of replacing the Godswood. Oh, we already took the hunting grounds. There's just not much giving us money, is there? Yeah, and I don't think I want to replace it then. What I will replace is this one, though. And for this, we could get the military camp, so skirmisher and archer damage. Let's go ahead and do that. That's fine. I lost terribly. He kicked my ass. Morning. Hi, Trinity. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Can't I build another city? I mean, I could, but we just don't have the gold. That's the problem. Cities are so expensive. Look at that. Missing 589. We need like 600 gold. I was hoping that the Starks would build one for me, but both times I petitioned them, they said no. A secret truth has reached the light today. My vassal Lady Pera has had an affair with her lover Gregor. I do not see what the fuss is about. It's not as if lust is an unnatural flick. Yeah, we haven't... Yeah, do we not have anything more important to tend to? I don't care about this. We're trying to solve our cannibalism thing. We need a cannibal seer. Greetings, my handsome liege. I hereby invite you to a feast. Oh, will there be children there? It will be my pleasure. That sounded awfully... Sounded better in my head. Every guest is gathered in the great hall. Our gracious host, Lord Norrin, has welcomed us all to the feast. Thank you, Uncle. I look forward to this one. Cities are way too expensive. Better... Exactly. They're so damn expensive. My daughter has come of age. Whoa, look at... The flints are huge. Okay, he is actually a giant, though. My daughter... Have fun. Let's send the proposal off. To the impressive Albert, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Your daughter Stilgar and my brother John will be joined in holy matrimony. May they find strength in their union. Excellent. So they're going to have hopefully very strong children. Cannibal, what did you miss? Well, it turns out that my cook had been using a secret ingredient in my food, and it was delicious. And then we did some research, and it turns out that she was using children in my food. So now we're a cannibal and we like eating children. That lady over there is refilling a tightly grasped glass for the third time since joined by their spouse. A relationship on the brink of collapse. That lady on the other side of the hall is keeping to the walls, avoiding all conversation as well as eye contact, a secret to keep safe. Everyone is hiding something, and with a practiced eye, even the smallest of details will show you the whole picture. Okay. Hostile scheme resistance. Right, so we're being a bit more observant. The more intrigue we do, the more aware we're becoming of this stuff. Our intrigue's 11. It's average. What started as an ordinary feast became an exceptional one thanks to my uncle. What a good evening. There we go. Oh, we're friends with my uncle as well. How times have changed. There was once a time where we wanted to murder him because we thought he was a white, and now we've become friends. What a feast. I will remember the days I spent in my uncle's halls for a long time to come. Now it is time to wash off the traces of merriment and wine and once more resume my duties as Lord of the Realm. Farewell, my uncle. CK3 is so unhinged. Yeah, it's brilliant, honestly. Also, we killed... So if you remember, we had a feud with these guys, and we killed the last member of their dynasty. She was only 11. So my running theory is that after we killed her, my cook chopped her up, and then that's where our cannibalism started, by eating my rivals. It was Stanislav that you wanted to kill. Yes, Stanislav. It was Stanislav as well. I think... Oh, no, yes. Did I want to kill Norin at some point? I forget. We had another white pop up today as well. We keep thinking people are whites for some reason. Greetings, my modest liege. I hereby invite you to a feast. I think I've had enough of feasts for now. We've been to a few today. Not too much happens there. We're just waiting for gold and for the Starks. Is he still alive, actually? He's still alive! His health is poor and ailing, but he's still there. His Majesty decided to build a road from Storm's End to Sunspear in order to increase... I didn't know the AI would actually do this. Wow. Does that change physically on the map? Does anyone know? So Storm's End, there, it says there should now be a road here, but I don't think it physically changes the map. But I guess at least that's good for Dawn. I wasn't aware that AI would actually make that decision, which is nice to see. Where's Iron Raft? There we go. My geography is terrible. Oh, we gained 90 gold. Very nice. Right. Can we get some upgrades going in here? I need gold. The wetland farms. Let's upgrade this. That's going to give us some more gold. Norin's named after this character's father. Yes. It's actually decided by viewers as well. I always let the viewers... We haven't had a child for a while, have we? Oh, my wife is old. That's why. What about my son? Andrin still hasn't had a child. Come on, guys. Chop, chop. I need heirs. Or my heir needs heirs. So we're... Oh, no, I didn't want to pause. 8378. We need 8384, don't we? So another 6 years. Let's leave it unpaused. I pause way too often. I'm always waiting. Oh, there we go. Nice cold water. Everyone wants to keep you away from children. Fair point, fair point. Although no one knows of my secret yet, so we'll have to see. We don't have any children prisoners, unfortunately. Maybe we should go to war up here again. Maybe we can find some prisoners to eat. Could be something we do, actually. Let's see. Can I declare war against you? I can. I can conquer a duchy, even. We could take the Bay of Ice. I think I like that. 600 prestige. Let's do that. We can afford it. We have the military power as well. Let's go ahead and raise the armies. My uncle, he's going to lead the men once more. We need to find some children prisoners. I'm hungry. Oh dear, what's happening to this character? See, this is why I enjoy not setting a goal for myself when I start a series, because small stories like this pop up. It's just incredible. Like 3 months to take a tent. That's insane. We should actually go down here. organize army, just so we're not leaking so much gold. You're on... Okay, that's all good here. Support schemes. Are we doing... We're not even doing any schemes right now. In fact, what I could do... Just in preparation... Where are we? Up here. There we go. Let's find some secrets in Winterfell, maybe. My daughter could help us there. Are they going to attack us? I don't think so. Visiting the local markets, a merchant from a faraway land catches my attention. Come closer, my lord. Marvel at treasures never before seen in these lands. I had to blend into the populace to get these beauties out. Truly a harrowing experience. This merchant might have more to give me than marvels from afar. So we're vengeful, so we don't care about this. He would tell me what he knows. Let's go ahead and see what kind of goods he has. Under siege. That's fine. They're nobodies. You may want to check people's sexualities before marrying them. Probably. I'll be honest. There's a lot of small things in Crusader Kings I always forget about, and that's one of them. Oh, we built some high tents. Nice. That should improve our men-at-arms a little bit. Are you a child? Goat stink crudery. Oh boy. Here we go. So, if I go here... we can bear. Look, we lose 39 stress. Behead and devour. So goat stink is going in my goat's cheese. There we go. This is brilliant. Let's go ahead and fight these guys. Maybe we can find some more prisoners. The wildlings are gonna absolutely hate us. You know, all the stories about the wildlings eating children, we've completely reversed that. It's the Forresters who are eating the wildlings' children now. Did we take any prisoners? Oh! Lord Eric got his head ripped off. Oh dear. By the fierce Wolverine. What a name. Right, let's go ahead and take this camp over here. This is brilliant. Silly Rabbit, the dinner as kids. Yeah, exactly. To be fair, this character had a very fucked up child. He did. He did. His father died so early. I hear wildling orphans are the tastiest because their bones are more brittle from their first man's blood. Exactly. His father died fighting against his own father. His grandfather died making him lord at age 5, and he can't declare war for half his life. Exactly. He's getting bored. And he's an impaler. Don't forget that. He killed many people and stuck their heads on pikes. He's slowly been turning to the chaos. Making the 8 is eating a child from every kingdom. Devouring the 8. There we go. That's a playthrough idea. We should try... Oh, we could actually... Do you know what? That's given me the greatest idea. How... I wonder what a royal child tastes like. I wonder. What do you think they taste like? Oh, what is happening? Let's support schemes. We don't need secrets. I'm trying the finest of delicacies from around the 7 kingdoms, and royalty is at the top. Oh dear, we could actually... That could be catastrophic if anyone found that out. The new Ramsay... I think we're even worse than Ramsay at this point. You hear the Lannisters taste like lions? We'll have to sample them after the Baratheons. This is probably morally the worst character so far. True. It's funny though, because he didn't start this way. He started with diplomacy and he's just slowly turned. Did we catch... Ah, no prisoners. That's unfortunate. See, we're not even declaring war for land. We're declaring war for prisoners to eat. That's how far gone he's... that's how far down he's gone. Random warfare. Oh, we imprisoned someone, but they're... He's too old. Look at that. Yeah, he's a bit too old. We don't care about him. We only eat children. Let's go ahead and stop this siege. It should be fine. Should be quite an easy war, to be fair. Our captain, Lord Belden, wounded Magnar Wolf. I expect Jared would be keenly interested in the information I have acquired, indicating his acquaintance, Lady Clarissa, is sleeping with Finn. Wait, Finn, you're... Okay, no. Ah, you're the leader. Right, that's fine. I thought Finlyn was the one married to one of my daughters. Perhaps he would even be interested enough to offer me something substantial in exchange. Do you know what? I'll sell the information for gold. 200 gold. Oh, I'll take that. We need the gold. We took a prisoner as well. My physician has improved. It would be nice if he became a cannibal. Whether Garage believed me or not when I told him I had information concerning his family is hard to say. Whatever the case, he refused to agree to my terms. Ah, damn it. Ah, we don't get the gold. That's unfortunate. Magnar Red Fox. Let's go ahead and ransom you. You're worth a lot. Look at this. Andrin Forrester slew Magnar Black Wolverine of the Frozen Shore. My son killed the Great Wolverine. Incredible. Let's go ahead and siege this as well. Everyone knows age ruins the taste. Exactly. You know, it's the opposite of wine. Starks would taste like direwolf, but would probably be the hardest to betray. Yeah, see, we're good friends with the Starks at the moment, but when his son inherits, maybe we'll change. Maybe that's the thing that breaks their friendship. Albert trying to eat a Stark child, possibly. Greyjoy's Kraken calamari. Oh dear. We're gonna have to sample that for sure. My master, huffs Callog as he marches up to me, hauling my son Owen by his ear. This dratted child has been lying in wait around corners wearing a boar skin for a costume, only to jump out screaming and scaring the living daylights out of people. Do you know what? This is honestly just bloody hilarious. Good job, Owen. I just realised we can have 2 abduct schemes at the same time, so let's go to get some calamari. Where's the Greyjoys? Here they are. Do you have... Oh, his... Already dead? Okay, what about your brother? Does he have any children? Oh, look at that. Ranny Greyjoy. Let's go ahead and abduct you. Thank you very much. So we're going to have some Baratheon with a side of Greyjoy calamari. Sounds like a good feast, actually. Where are we? We're up here, right? Let's go ahead and continue the sieges. Oh, dear. I love Game of Thrones. I love Crusader Kings, honestly. It's such a fun game. When I first got Crusader Kings, I overplayed it so much. Like, I literally did multiple all-nighters in a week. I loved the game. And then I didn't play it for like a year for some reason. I just forgot about it. And ever since I returned, it's one of my favorite games. Ah, she's 28. She's an otter eater. I wonder if she's a cannibal as well then. Are we under siege? We're not. Okay, let's continue up the coast and we'll take this camp as well. Baratheon is the finest venison. Exactly, tastes like stag. Oh, we discovered hereditary rule. I can't say that, I stuttered so bad then. So what does that give us? Can enact the partition. Monthly prestige. Okay, nice. Is there... We're missing 2 research here. Characters may break the crown authority and tribal authority cooldowns. Don't care about this, actually. Yeah, we don't care about Confederate partition either. So I guess we're here. Men-at-Arms. We can get another Men-at-Arms. We need gold. What about development? Republican. Do we have Republican vassals? We do. Only 2. So that's not going to do much for us. Title creation cost. Can press several of your claims in a single war. Maybe Men-at-Arms. Although, we can research here. I wish there's just something for gold. I mean, we could get Republic contribution, 20 years, why not? It's better than nothing. Old foe, my cell died of old age in my dungeons, very nice. Wait. You're no longer an agent in my scheme to... Oh, she was killed. She drowned even. Okay, let's go back to the siege. Some other stuff happened there. My dynasty is known far and wide. Oh, look at that. We're now well known. The well-known cannibals of the north. What's happening here? Everyone's being imprisoned and slain. The Baratheons are fighting, I think. Crazy stuff. 0 years old. That's about to be a savory squid. A lot of message retracted there. I don't know what they were. It's like The Sims. It comes in waves. Like exactly. The Targaryens are the only pre-cooked house. Welcome back, Bench. You've missed a lot. We're now abducting children and eating them from the Seven Kingdoms. Myrtles are a bit gritty like sand. Oh dear. Whoever is banning these weirdos, I appreciate it. There's something going on in chat. People are being really creepy in your chat is all. I didn't want to distract you. Oh, okay. I think YouTube is automatically deleting these messages. To be fair. Because my only chat moderator, I think he's at work right now. So all I see is, I see the name of the person sending messages, and then it just says message retracted. Utvara is being creepy. I don't even see an Utvara in chat. I'm confusion. I've been listening while moving around. It's hilarious. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Dalton. This is definitely not how I expected today's stream to go. Perfect opportunity has presented itself. Janaea will be traveling from castle to the nearby town with near any guards. Oh, there we go. Look, we're about to get our first serving of Baratheon. She's wheezing, but that's fine. We don't need her to have good lungs. We just need good meat. It's the perfect time to strike. Before Janaea even knew what was happening, my agents had her. She is finally in my hands. Wait, this only just occurred to me. Does that mean they're going to know who imprisoned her? Or have we done this stealthily? Minus 26 opinion. He doesn't know I imprisoned her, but he knows I'm a murderer. Ooh, nice. Very nice. We could ransom her. 125 gold. That's not worth it. It's really not worth it. It's time to have another meal here. Look at that. We gain dread. We lose 39 stress. Oh, he's gonna lose opinion of me, though. 25 opinion for eating his child. That's nothing. Oh. Allows King Grumian to rightfully imprison me? Oh, dear. We have to sample, though. We have to sample the Baratheons. Oh. Liberty faction is disbanded. Look at that. Everyone's scared of me now. This is good. Where's my army? Are they still sieging? Okay, they're still sieging. 2 weeks left on the siege up here. My uncle's doing a very good job. We've even gained an intrigue perk. Look at that. Max hostile schemes +1. We can now abduct 3 children at the same time. Let's go down to the Martells. Do you have anyone for me? Maybe here? Oh, look at that. There we go. Let's go ahead and abduct you. There we go. Thank you very much. We're gaining stress, but that's fine. And then maybe the Vale. If we go to the Vale. Wait, what's this? The Moon Clans have become a kingdom. I haven't seen that before. That's cool. Let's go ahead. Lord Hanlon of the Vale. There we go. Oh, he's consecrated blood as well. That is a delicacy. Let's go ahead and start this scheme too. This is brilliant. I'm gonna have to catch up on chat a little bit. We strength up, wait for the... Exactly, we went straight for the top of the line. We have to sample the best delicacies. JBD gained the trait confused. Oh, that's every day. That's on the regular. I'm always confused. Game of Thrones barbecue edition. Oh, this is brilliant. Did I see your comment? I'm gonna tab out. It's a bit easier. Did I see your comment? I don't think I see your comment. Oh, when you are a cannibal, you have a chance of gaining the ill trait with... Oh, I did see that earlier. Yeah, thank you for telling me. Hopefully, though, if we become ill, we're going to blame their parents because, you know, they've raised some tainted meat. As long as we cook them right and put them in some soup, we should be fine. We're going to get arrested, probably. Maybe he disliked his daughter, possibly. Imagine that you return home and then the entire army of Westeros awaits at my doorstep. This is some wicked... Oh dear. Eats the purest bloodline. That's such a waste. No, it's fine. If we eat... See, now my theory is if we eat someone pure-blooded or with consecrated blood, they do say you are what you eat. So I think they should change the game. So if you eat a pure-blooded, you become pure-blooded. That's my understanding. That way we avoid all the incest stuff. So in a way, we're actually morally in the right. That's my theory, actually, and that makes me feel better about myself. Tasty religious blood, exactly. We're going to get arrested, probably. It's fine. Maybe we can conquer the mountain clans and have land in the Vale, possibly. We should cheat in pure-blooded as a trait in my character. I'm not in debug mode right now, but yeah, we'll see. What are the odds on which of the major houses kills you first? At this rate... I think a lot of people might want to kill me. We'll have to see. Let's go ahead and take some more camps, though. See, it started with wildling children, and it just scaled out of control from there. Addiction is a dangerous path. While out sweating in the yard, training with Lord Norrin of the Deepwood, I find my grasp of swordsmanship has improved. You see, look, I eat children, and I've become a better swordsman. My training's paid off. I'm a skilled fighter. It works. I'm telling you. Wait, there's no camp here. Yeah, that's not a camp. Let's go to the camp. There we go. Looks like my vision's going, though. The day has been one of constant snowfall, and as such, my court is rather quiet. As boredom starts to set in, I decide I need a task to help whittle away this snowy day. Let's plan war strategies. I think we're going to need them. My marshal and I lay out maps on the table and place pawns to represent the troops. We spend for hours going over strategies and differing battle plans. Eventually it turns into a kind of war game with the marshal as my opponent. Let's start a war. So, my uncle here, Lord Norrin, helping me. The battle forms in my mind as I stare at the map. New strategies unfold, and as my marshal moves his pieces, so do I. Eventually my marshal has me surrounded, and with some reluctance I admit defeat. Oh dear, hopefully that's not some forward shadowing there. We've learned from our mistakes. If a war comes, we'll be ready. I promise you. Before next stream, you should cheat it in for the law. I might. I think I might. I have to pull up a poll. We'll see. The Baratheon blood made us stronger. Exactly. Or eat you. Oh dear. You can't get to the mount. Yeah, exactly. We can't get to the mountain clans yet, unfortunately. We need to wait for the developers to... Oh, look at this. Look at this. We found another one. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Wildling meat. It just has a certain freshness to it. Let's go ahead and take this camp. This is actually a lot of fun. Oh wait, they're trying to take this back. Let's go down here then. We'll fight them. When the time comes, my agents will need a safe route to transport Rani out of Lord Paramount Roderick's castle. A detailed map of the local mountains with all its hidden paths and caves would be an invaluable resource. 50 gold. It's worth it. It's worth it. See, to ransom them was like over 100, so 50 gold to eat them. That's a value right there. Definitely some value. Your Honor, they say you are what you eat, so my client is an innocent man. Exactly. Best defense for eating children you've heard. Oh dear. Oh, the game's paused. There we go. I'm automatically always pausing it. Let's go ahead and make our way down here. This war's lasting a little bit longer than I thought. My daughter Stilgar has given birth to a son. Since the little one is a part of the Forrester dynasty, he should be blessed with a good name. There we go. I did say the next son was going to be called Jack Forrester. So let's go ahead and do that. And the first one to pick an education for him, we'll go with that as well. Name for child, Batman. Okay, you have to get in on that on the next one. I did already promise we'll name Jack after Jack Forrester in the chat. Such a supple baby. Please do not eat me. It did cross my mind, but so far all of my decisions have been to bolster House Forrester. So I don't think I'm going to eat Forrester babies. We haven't crossed that line yet. The first one was intrigue. So let's go with intrigue. The only thing you won't eat is your own. Exactly. Grandson steak review incoming. Oh dear. Let's go ahead. I could educate him myself even. But I'm not the best at intrigue, am I? My son is intrigue focused. Oh, son. Son, if you love your intrigue, you should come to my feasts. I promise you, you won't regret it. Let's go ahead and pin you. Did we never do anything about Bella? I mean, we could eat her granddaughter. That would be some amazing revenge against my rival there. Let's wait until we have a free hostile scheme, and then I think I will do that. Hate is now a renowned physician. Okay, that's fine. Grey hair died in my dungeons. That's fine as well. We're in a battle here. Additional tax is very nice. Now we capture you. She's 60. She's not going to taste too good. Let's go ahead and enforce the demands. Greetings, Master Albert of Ironruff. Damn your 7th grandfather. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to pull an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. Let's disband the men. 99 gold. Very nice. Thank you. And I need... What's this? Oh, they gained a berserker. We need to give this to someone. Candleflower. That's quite a cool name, actually. Let's... Oh, my daughter and Spymaster, possibly. Or... Possibly. Everyone's a bit too young. I think I'll give it to my daughter and Spymaster. Are you... she's patrilineal. It's fine, though. I think she deserves this. I'm going to go ahead and give her this land. Are you still my Spymaster? You are. Very nice. We can negotiate an alliance there. Let's do that. We can ransom you as well for 100 gold. Very nice. See, eating children and hunting for children has turned out to be a very profitable business, in fact. So much so, we can upgrade Ironrath. Let's upgrade these. And then we can go back onto train commanders as well. Things are looking good. Oh dear, Liberty faction created against us, though. Maybe he thinks eating a Forrester will curse you. Possibly. We're not Kingslayers, we eat children, but Kingslayers go too far. Exactly. And I think from a lore point of view, everything we've done with our characters has always been to improve the status of House Forrester. So we're not going to eat children of our own dynasty. Unless they betray us. But no, I don't plan for that. Keep your best snacks near you is what I always say. Abduct her and her grandchild and eat the grandchild. I think I'm going to do that. Give Stilgar some land. Who was Stilgar? There's so many names going around now. If I... Oh, we got some stuff in our inventory. We got some new armor. Prowess. We'll keep this one. And a new weapon. Okay, we should give this away. Stilgar was... If I go here and search, that's nice and quick. My other daughter. Oh, yes. Because they're going to have very good children. Okay, in fact, I'm going to pin her. The next time we get some land, I will give it to Stilgar, actually. I like that idea. There we go. We got 100 gold for that ransom. Things are looking decent. Didn't Stilgar's still here, although we could have had 2 Stilgars. Cannibalism is basically dark veganism, if you think of it. Kind of. Kind of. Albert, my dear friend, I was once again reminded of your victory against Lady Lasara, so I decided to write a poem about your triumph, Drawer says, clearing his throat. Wait, he's wrote a poem? Oh no, they're no longer allied, okay. He's wrote a poem about me beating the Carstocks. The Spear Song, a work of poetry dedicated to Master Albert's victory over the contemptuous Lady Lasara, written by Albert's good friend Lord Paramount Drawer. Where other men speak silvered words, he leads soldiers in iron herds. His subjects prove grateful, for if they are not, then next to their door is his sword brought. Thank you, friend. I will keep this poem close. In fact, we get it as an artifact. We have a new trinket, the Spear Song. Prestige and short range duration. Very nice. There we go. The friendship with the Starks has proved to be profitable so far. And they're not going to revoke my titles because we have title protection in our contract as well. Strict carnivore. I wonder how Targaryen would taste. Maybe Valyrian is the next best thing. Possibly. I think we should. But we're going to capture my rival's granddaughter first and eat her. Because I failed to murder my rival. While on a jaunt through the woods, I spotted a disheveled man nearby and soon discovered he is a wildling. Die, you savage! For a few brief moments, Oro and I place in lazy half circles, each watching for an opening. I heft my iron will ready to defend myself, while he clutches his spear firmly to hand. Only one of us is walking away from here today, and I intend it to be me. You know what your problem is, Oro? Last time we picked that, we lost. I think we should go aggressive this time. Let's not pick that one up because we're impatient. I'll show you how I heft a sword. My form is deteriorating fast with numerous exploitable gaps, and Oro's stance is a disaster. Oh, we're both terrible at fighting. Strike, parry, riposte. Oh. Oh. What? Just like that? I didn't even get to taste... I didn't get to taste Vale, Martell. We didn't get to taste Lannister. Ah. My dream. It's all over. Master Albert of Ironrath has passed on at 47 years of age. He was slain by Oral Pikehead. In a duel, a known murderer, he will atone for his unspeakable crimes in the next life. Master Andrin ascends to the throne, blessed with an abundance of friends. Andrin is likely to find strong support for his rule. Well, at least we have that going for us. We were a ruler for 43 years there. Let's go ahead and continue as my son. With deadly skill, I throw a veritable barrage of powerful cleaves at my opponent, forcing him back step by step. Victory is so close I can taste it. To a surprise, parry deflects onto my face, cutting a wound down to the bone and staggering me backwards. I let out a cry of surprised agony, rearing away from the clashing weapons when my feet are swept from under me. There's just enough time to scream a protest before the unseams me growing to the neck. Spinning intestines at... Oh dear, death is a release. I mean, we're gonna have to get vengeance from our father, I think. What are my traits? So I am a vengeful character. Andrin is slow to forget a slight or someone who does him wrong. So we are going to avenge my father's death. We're cynical. We trust the self-interest of others above all else. We're also fickle. We change our mind more often than not, making me hard to predict. And we're chaste. That's why we haven't had any children yet. We're chaste. That's terrible. We need children. We need children. Look how short I look. Maybe I'm intimidated by my wife. Okay, so do we still have Iron Will? We do. Everything else is still equipped. That's fine. I need a son. We're going to go with Intrigue because we've already started here. Fertility. Okay, fertility is good. We need that. I think, in fact, we're going to go with Temptation. Otherwise, I'm never going to have a child. Do I need to seduce my wife. It's kind of unnecessary. It's necessary. Right, let's catch up with this. Karma. I think that was karma. There goes the cannibalism. We tried. I wasn't expecting to die in a duel as well. It was so quick and sudden. Became 47 and ruled for... Yeah, he came into power so young. Bella seduced my wife first. Yeah, we're gonna seduce her. We need to. My wife isn't tall, you're just very short. First cannibal playthrough and now a cuckold one. This has been a ride. It sure has. See, this is why. When I play Crusader Kings, this is why I don't put a goal in mind. It's... You just go with the flow, play to your characters, and all manner of things can happen which aren't planned. All within one stream as well. Exactly. It was a cool way to go. It really was. Right, we need to sort our council. We need to do a lot, actually. We can create the High Lordship of Bay. So we kept these three. That's good. Realm will lose land when vassal inherits foreign title. Wait, what? We'll worry about that later. I need a council. So my wife Let's make some money together. There we go. And children, hopefully. I don't have a son yet. So, who is still alive? My sister could become my castellan. I think. Yeah, we have a number of siblings at least. Okay, Grace, you're going to become my castellan. And we're going to put you... Wait, no, maybe someone with intrigue, actually. My other sister, Liana. Or my cousin. Because my cousin, we only need 10 or higher. Okay, right. Grace, you're going to become my steward. Let's swap you around. Oh dear, what have I done here? There we go. Let's go ahead and move you there. And then, as for my spy master, my other sister, Liana, is going to be there. And then as for my marshal, is he my great-uncle? Norrin, my great-uncle. Let's go ahead and make him my marshal. And then Roderick is my chancellor. That's fine. He's very good at that. And then as for my castellan, intrigue would be good because we are an intrigue character. So we're going to go down here to my cousin, Lord Belden. There we go. We can do this. We need to sway some people as well. And then as for my admiral, you're a Forrester as well. You're going to become my admiral. That's all looking fine and dandy. Now, we can change my seer, but we're no longer a cannibal, I don't think. Yeah, we're not a cannibal. It was just my father. So that's all fine. I think we're organised. Can I unpause? Not when I'm trying to sort everything out. Maybe he was scouting out future land to conquer beyond the wall. Yes, we're going to continue with that. I know under domain holdings it says charred burners, but I keep reading it as charred burgers. Oh dear. Joe, I'm a little bit hungry as well now. Hi Andrew, we found some really good beef jerky in the kitchen. Want to try some? Joe, it would be funny if that happened again. He went a bit mad during his later years and got killed in a duel. It happens. Exactly. Faction created against us. Right. And it says a dangerous faction. My sister, Lady Grace, wants oh dear, wants Ironwrath. And my great uncle is supporting her. That's not good. That's really not good. And I don't have any children to marry off. The Flint will help me. They have 3,000 men. Let's ransom you. 66 gold. We might need it. What about mercenaries? We can't afford mercenaries. That's unfortunate. Now, because we're intrigue focused, we could try and murder you. Just because you killed my father. I think that's fitting. Murder queen. Oh, we were already trying to murder her as well. So my character was already planning to murder people. Have we murdered people already? No, but we killed you in battle. Okay. Right, let's unpause. I think we're ready to unpause. We've accepted that ransom. That's all good. This faction is going to be terrible. We're going to struggle now. How is Jorah Stark currently doing? Do you still have the hook on his son? Jorah's still very much alive. His health is poor and ailing. As for our hooks, yeah, we no longer have a hook on his son. That was my father who had that. Which is a little bit unfortunate. We'll have to address that. Right now, we have to focus on the faction. How much longer will I stream for? Probably 5 minutes or so. It's so Game of Thrones, it really is. Sway both of them now you can. Can I have more than... we can't right now because I'm seducing. Yeah, I'm trying to seduce my wife because I don't have any children. Anyone can buy a token of affection, big or small. If I want to impress Mistress Lieza, I should send her something truly special. A seashell, a reminder of our first meeting. Yeah, let's go with that. I think that sounds nice. To the handsome Andrin, I received the seashell you sent. I am unsure as to the reason why you sent me a gift like this, but I took note of it. Ah, bad impressions? Oh dear. We're not on good terms with our wife. Fate smiles upon me. My wife, Mistress Lieza, is bearing my child. There we go. My wife is pregnant. I cannot wait to hold the babe in my arms. The succession is close to being secure. Can you go to your dynasty tree before the end? Okay, I will remember to do that. This is a great stream. Maybe extend it a bit. I sadly I can't. My voice is gone. Before the stream, I recorded a House Gain episode, and 2 hours is like the maximum my voice can handle. Otherwise, I won't be able to record tomorrow. My spymaster Chiefess Liana approaches me with a wicked grin. My lord, this pouch contains a powder most nefarious. If sprinkled on top of something, say a gift for oral, it leaves no trace, but will afflict whoever it touches with weakness and ill humours. We should try it. He killed my father, and now I kill him. Very well. I would say he deserves a gift. Okay, so we're not killing him yet, but we're trying to make him feel unwell, I see. In preparation for the murder. I sip at my mug of newly invented brandy, eyes scanning over my latest scrawled work. A simple summer in my head. Oh, how such a beautiful continent gleams. So perfectly pure, I come apart at the seams. Although perhaps she'll break my heart yet, but for this woman, I'll take that bet. It's not a very good poem, is it? Truly, I am one of the great artistic minds of my age. Oh, I wrote the poem. Oh, it's the best poem. My father was a poem, and just like him, I will become one as well. A fine verse. What shall I muse on my next? There we go. We're taken after our father. Whether it's more than one way, we'll have to wait and see. It starts with poetry and then it ends in eating children. Nothing like seashells to get the action going. Exactly. Name for child, Batman. Who? Stilgar Marshall? Stilgar was first, so I will have to go with that one because it was in there first. The celebrations had come to an end and the evening's entertainment seemed to be over when Mistress Liessa suggested a reading. So what does my wife like to read? Let's go ahead and see, shall we? She's content. She's arrogant. She's impatient. And she's stubborn. We're so short. Why are we so short? I think we should be entertained. As the clerk reads for us, Liessa seems completely engrossed. She later approaches me. Good choice, Andrin, she says, and runs a hand through her hair. It was great, wasn't it? There we go. We got the seashells out. We got a good story out. She's ready. If it's a girl, Pine Forrester, diplomas. Okay, that sounds nice. Did your father write poetry about impaling people in poet? Probably. I think that's how he came up with the impaling idea, to be honest. Grand melee of Trenchwood. Are we a melee? 20. Oh, wow. We are good. We are strong. We might be short, but we are strong. And we are a skilled fighter. I think we should go to a tournament. That's going to be our final thing for today. Time to break some bones. My father and my great-grandfather and his father, they all failed miserably at tournaments. Maybe it's time for me to change how House Forrester are seen when it comes to prowess. Plus, vibrant and soft as the first light of dawn, a merchant presents me with an exquisite carpet in the hopes of good future relations. As I marvel at the fine weave, I am struck by a thought. Wouldn't a carpet like this muffle the treading of feet? Even conceal the steps of a bumbling agent? That it would. We should give it to Orel. There we go. We've given him a carpet. Maybe that can help us murder him now. I arrive at the grounds of the Grand Melee alongside warriors from across the realm. Some of them seem little more than green boys hardly able to swing their swords, while others bear the scars of many a campaign and battle. The one thing that unites all of them is courage. The melee ring is not for the faint of heart, but bravery alone will not carry the day. I intend to make my foes rue the day they stepped in the ring with me. For glory! Okay, this is going to be easy. I have faith. Oh, what's this? The right to rule Iron Rep. Oh no, not now. I thought we had time. Oh. Look at that. I will not be threatened. It's gonna be war. To my liege, may wisdom ever elude you. You are a pretender and a tyrant. It is time to restore the rightful monarch to the throne. Rally the troops. Oh, wow. They have 8,000 men. Even with my ally, they have 3,000. I can call on house members as well. My aunt would join me, She brings 1,500. Let's call her to the wall. And Lady Frella, I don't know what she is to me. She would join as well with another 1,400. So in the next stream, we're going to have a big war for Iron Ref. I think we're going to have to pause the tournament there as well. 8,000 men. Can we overcome them? My great uncle, my sister, and who are you? My cousin. Oh dear, this is dreadful. Luckily, they're not on my council though. But that's going to be in the next stream. Let's go ahead and take a look at our dynasty tree, because I did promise this. So if we go all the way back here... Was it Roderick? No, we didn't start as Roderick. We started as Gregor. Look at that. The family tree has grown. We have 48 living members. So after Gregor, we played as Roderick. So he died of old age. Oh yeah, Gregor went missing, didn't he? He went for a ride into the forest and he just vanished. We never quite knew what happened to him. And then Roderick took over. He prayed to the old gods. Roderick finally gave us independence after 3 wars. And then Norrin, he was slain in battle. Norrin died quite early, which is when Albert came into rule. He inherited at 4 years old. And then, of course, Albert died in the duel. And now we're Master Andrin. But yeah, that's quite the family tree so far. I think it's going well. Did you fire? Okay, we already read that one. And the dance begins exactly. Execute Order Forrester. They are on my council. Oh, are they? Oh, yeah, he is. Oh, they are. Wait, if I unpause... There we go. I just had to unpause. I lost half of my council. That's something we're going to look at in the next stream, I think. Oh, dear. I'm a little bit worried for this war, actually, to be fair. But yeah, it's been a fun stream today, guys. I think that's my favourite stream so far. Especially with the lore and everything. Impressive family tree. Yeah, it's coming along nicely, to be fair. It is progressing nicely. We have a little bit of gold, which is good. But yeah, next stream, probably on Thursday. I always try and schedule it 24 hours before it goes live anyway. So if you check the channel, it will tell you when the next stream is. So it's all easy. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching as always. I appreciate everyone who stopped by and chatted. It's definitely been a fun one. And I'll see you in the next one. I hope you have a good day.